Here we are on the balcony. Colin, Sullivan, Julia Belliveau. Hello. Why are we talking to them? Because you're on a crazy cross-country adventure. Maybe you could tell me how this happened. I'll start with you, Colin.
Okay, so we are the Parks Canada Youth Ambassadors. We applied for this position through Parks Canada, and now we're going across the country visiting national parks, historic sites, and engaging youth, getting them interested in Parks Canada places.
And now, Julia, can you confirm that he's not lying?
Oh, that's absolutely true.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a good gig. And so you guys decided, do you have an interest in the outdoors? You love camping and seeing the country. Who doesn't, I guess?
Yeah, like I've worked for Parks Canada before in Newfoundland, so I worked at Gross Moor National Park, and it's a really neat opportunity to live in the city where I'm from, Ottawa, and also visit all these great places.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity no matter who you are. Where are you from, Julia?
I'm from New Brunswick, and I love traveling. Like, I grew up going to Kooshpakwak National Park and Fundy National Park, so just the chance to do this as a job for the summer is like the perfect combination.
Yeah, your friends are not going to like you. Like, they're just probably not happy with you. So tell me where you spent Canada Day.
We spent Canada Day here in Ottawa. So
best place in the country.
It's the only place to be.
Yeah.
And we started our morning up on by the locks, by the Ottawa locks on the Rideau Canal National Historic Site, helping everyone get ready for the day. And then we spent the rest of the day visiting Parliament Hill, Major Hill Park, and interviewing different Canadian young people to get their view on what Canada Day is like here in Ottawa.
It is part of that. You are actually charged with finding out how to improve national parks to do with youth, right? Like to make them more accessible to youth. Is that right, Julia?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We found a big problem is being able to afford it, but actually visiting parks and historic sites is pretty cheap compared to other travel destinations. But the other thing too is accessibility. So part of what we're doing this summer is showing different ways to travel there, organize a trip. I mean, it's great to take on your long weekends off of work too.
The other thing is, I imagine that part of the accessibility comes into how you're sharing this experience with other people your age. So getting them to even know about national parks that are in their vicinity, right? How are you sharing those?
So we share our stories and our adventures on Facebook and Twitter. So we live tweet from our various trips.
Can we call it bragging? Because that's kind of what you're doing.
Sharing.
Engaging.
No, but yeah, it is. It's fun to go along with you.
Yeah, so we do that, and then we also, after our trip, we create a bunch of YouTube videos that we post online, so that if people are planning a trip and they want to get ideas, if they want some inspiration, they can look that up.
You've been almost across the entire country, been out west in the national parks and the mountains out there, Banff included.
Yes.
It's so hard for me. What I would do to go back and do it all again. All right, and then you've been to Bruce Peninsula. That's one of my favorite places in the entire country. Do you have a favorite, either of you, both of you?
Oh, this is such a hard question. I hate it.
Yeah.
I'd say so far, my favorite was Bruce Peninsula National Park, actually. Yeah. The water is just breathtaking. It's like clear blue, and like we don't really have that in New Brunswick. Yeah. So for me, I think that's my favorite place so far.
Okay. Well, with many others front runners, right? It's so hard to pick. Yeah. Where are you off to next?
On Monday, we're flying off to Cape Breton Highlands National Park. Okay. And doing a tour of Atlantic Canada. So we're hitting up Cape Breton Highlands, Lewisburg. It's the 300th anniversary of Lewisburg.
Oh, good.
Fundy National Park, and then Follion.
Yeah, your backyard.
Yes, I'm so excited. I've got the chance to work with a lot of my friends who work at Fundy, and we're organizing some type of event to hold there.
More information about them, pc.gc.ca, and can some people apply next year? Yeah?
Yes,
that's where you're going to apply for this job, kids. This is amazing. Way to go, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks
Appreciate
so
it. Nice to see you, and have fun on the adventure. Stay safe. Enjoy the camping and the entire lifestyle. We'll be back with more in a moment on CTV Morning Live.